Alrighty then, stand to my corners and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents, and that is a black screen. That is not supposed to be a black screen. Let's attempt to fix said black screen. Everything has just been going wrong today. Haha! Oh wait, no. That's why. Hi there. Hi. Coming into focus slowly but surely, but we are here. Alright, hello everybody, thank you K-Ogre for your continued support. K-Ogre has been with us for quite some time, so thank you so much, my man. He's also been instrumental in helping us out with our MechWarrior 5 as well as our Sins of a Solar Empire series, which will be concluding tomorrow as we play through the Klingons with several other friends. I think we're up to 5 players again. Hopefully it'll be stable, fingers crossed. I may have actually dragged Sprague to return, maybe, possibly, potentially if I'm a good boy, and we'll find out. Hello Grizzly, welcome Stormwind. We have spirits here to leak 20. Shade is even in the house. What is this? Insanity. Yes, there was a small problem with the music. That was a test, the pre-thing, just to sort of see how things turned out. I'm technically not allowed to, like, record with that. I'm not entirely sure how that's working. That's why we're using our normal music for right now. I may just decide to say screw it and we'll keep on listening to whatever that playlist was, because I actually really kind of was digging that. Before things started. So, what are we doing today? Well, first and foremost, we're going to shill. We stream 3 times a week. No, we're not going to shill just yet. Shilling comes later. Now comes the missions. We have 2 missions currently set up for the week, and potentially a third. It has rolled over. It is May 1st. I don't know if that's May Day, or is that the 3rd or the 5th, or it's a day sometime soon, so happy May Day to everybody. How am I feeling better? A little bit. We're trying new things out. We'll be saying, I cannot guarantee my PC will not freeze up again after a while. Yes, the last game ended because the game literally froze Talik's entire PC. He had to completely hard restart. It was insane. Alright, so, today, what we are doing, as we do a little bit of work, they let you do Warrior PT. They do not yet anyway. We are having a extraction and a stand-up and potentially a third mission. We will find out as the day moves on. After all, it is May 1st. So all of that. We have a new mech shop, which is terrible. Dear God, this mech shop is awful. Last month's mech shop, amazing. This month's mech shop, horrific. We also got, for our monthly bonus, we did get a bonus civilian mech, which I'm actually pretty psyched about. It's one of the mechs that I really actually enjoy, even though I don't almost ever use it, and that's the Phoenix. It is an old Phoenix, but it's a Phoenix, and we could theoretically modify and fix the whole thing up. So I kind of want to do that at some point. It'll probably not happen until the end of the month. I actually used to use this mech as a training mech in one of my previous campaigns. How can they call 3 mechs a mech shop? Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that's really bad. So they're offering an Archer, a Phoenix Hawk, and a Wasp, all of them at highly inflated prices. Hello, Big Rick. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Big Rick, I heard that you were going through some rough times, so sending love and prayers your way. Hope, that was rough, man. Hope things turn out a little bit better. But I did read it and, sending out thoughts and prayers, man. It's the best I got. I wish I could give more, but I can't. Alright, away from that, moving over to vehicles, we actually have some pretty interesting gear. We got demolishers. Defensive demolishers with machine guns, manticores, hetzers. It's a vehicle smorgasbord. So that's pretty awesome. And then for the aerospace fighters, we've got Lucifer, Lightning, Lucifer, and Corsair. Corsair is the only really good one. I do not know how to add Corsair images because I have them and they're beautiful and I would like to add them. But I've wasted enough of your time. The first mission on the docket today is going to be the Extraction Defender. This is Diamondback queued up. Their mission is to show up and blow up half of the enemy force. What's the enemy force? Nope, I'll hide that. The enemy force consists of... There. A coolant truck, a fire bee, ordnance truck, and a buster. We kill 2, we win, and then we get to leave. The reinforcements that are coming to kill us, though, are a Warhammer, a champion, a rifleman, and a crusader. So run fast, Diamondback. You're gonna need it. What's on a behemoth? Big guns. We'll take a, sure, why not? Let's take a look. Unit market. Vehicles. Behemoth is equipped with LRM-5, 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 machine gun, SRM-2, SRM-2. What the hell is this thing? 2 AC-10s, this is disturbingly ugly and horrific. I do not recommend anybody drive it. Can we make a Demos hover? Who's Demos? 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 Oh, demolitions? Demos? Demolishers? If you want to put resources into that, we can explore it in the mech lab after this. So there will be a smash and grab done by Diamondback. I have been debating about putting in I have been thinking about whether or not I should bring in fighters. The only problem is fighters would instantaneously destroy 2 of these civilian units. I can't really justify it because it would make the game too gosh darn easy. So I think we're just going to drop with what we've got and hope everything goes for the best. Diamondback is, of course, in tip-top shape. We come to our hangar. We take a look at our units. You'll notice the Diamondback is sitting pretty and gorgeous. Also, Diamondback has probably some of the best mech portraits currently in the game. Although Cobra is giving him a strong run for their money. Okay, to be fair, I actually have a lot of really good mech pictures at this point. Except for that. I can't do anything about that. God, I wish I could remove that black background. Oh, and that crab is... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by how beautiful that crab is. Alright, let's start the game, kick some butt, and take some names. I'm gonna have some fun. Big guns on the game just need to be constrained. Exactly. It's like, wait a second, you thought it had big guns? No. Here's all of the smallest guns in the missile category that I can possibly find, and the smallest ballistics that I can come up with. It's like, what are you talking about? Alright, what do they got? When are they showing up? They're showing up turn 1? Oh, pain. Wait, no, this is defensive? No, I thought it was destroy. If it's defensive, I'm deploying the bloody planes. Half the civilians must survive. Ooh, yeah, we're bringing in the planes. I think I will, though, be nice to the enemy, I suppose. And I will say that only Fox Snake 2 is on station. So let's deploy Force Battle for Beetlejuice Extraction. We're going to bring Fox Snake 2. Now, Fox Snake 2 is not rigged for massive death bomb drops. Fox Snake 2 is, in fact, rigged for anti-aircraft work, which means they're fast, and they get to where they need to be very, very quickly, which is important. So they will be carrying their Ace Combat missiles, which, of course, can shoot air or ground no matter what. And that's about it. God, saving these guys is going to be difficult. You guys get to show up earlier. Configure all. Starting velocity shall be 1, just to make my life a little bit easier, and you'll be showing up on turn 3. Okie doke. Let's turn the samurai into a lawn dart. The samurai is actually going out damaged. So, but it's minor damage, little damage, tiny damage. It's just the landing gear. We can fix it. Maybe. Yeah, we'll find out. Alright, so we'll be deploying before round 1 with all of these guys. These guys will apparently also be deploying on round 1. And we need to get half of these people home. Good God. We're going to need it. Also, best mech. Cool mech. Very similar looking cool mech. And meh. Rock and roll. Now it's like it happened. I hope not. I built it. I repaired it. I replaced it. It was ready to rock and roll. And now it's going to be good. Alright. Ooh, good. A map that I can actually like hide all of this stuff off into the black space, and you guys will be able to see everything if you zoom in. There we go. I'll pop that up a little bit bigger. Trying to make it presentable. There we go. Alright, so we're fighting this way instead of this way. That makes me nauseous. Not literally, but figuratively. Alright, we shall place the Wolfhound. The Wolfhound wants to kill somebody. He's here for murder, death, and or destruction, perhaps. Maybe potentially. That's a Warhammer. I don't want to be anywhere near a Warhammer. That Warhammer can bully me very, very effectively. That was very dangerous. I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but they only need to get over to here, and then they get out, so. Alright, we have 2 Ravens. They're going to be coming in as well. If I get in close to the Warhammer, I can have some good work. The Champion's actually fairly solid at close range. AC-10, SRM-6, and 2 mediums, 2 smalls. So we don't actually want to get close to him, but his armor is very thin. So the weakness of the Champion is the fact that it's not very well defended. It has good mobility, good firepower, not well defended. Warhammer, on the other hand, twin PPC, SRM-6 on the shoulder, 2 machine guns on the chest, 2 medium lasers, and 2 smalls, maybe? Potentially? I forget about the smalls. Crusader, underrun him, no problem. Rifleman, underrun him, slight problem. He still has two large lasers. So this ought to be interesting. I think I'm going to focus you down. We're going to mostly ignore or attempt to ignore our buddy over there. Systems, electronic warfare, ghost targets. Okay. And yeah, I think we're going to try and wrap up the weaker elements down south, and we'll see what we can get done. Meantime, of course, our Wolfhound pilot looking for murder and death. And the enemy is also turning towards the enemy's turning towards the enemy. Yeah, that makes sense. But the enemy is turning towards to try and engage our little dudes. So I'm just going to rush in here. We'll get some speed going on. And I'll see if I can't scare somebody into doing what I want them to do. I'd like a back. Backstabs are, of course, lovely, like so. I will wait on that. See what I can get them to do, elsewise. You are going to also sort of push for that rifleman. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think 9 is good. I forget. And then you. I really want to dive you. I really want to dive you. What's this weapon systems again? Large, medium, LRM5, LRM5. Okay, so hang back and fight well. Your best, I believe in you. Move. Whoop. See that rifleman back? I do see the rifleman back. I also see the back of a Warhammer. I'm just worried about what the champion's going to do, because this champion's going to ruin my day. Boy. Run for it. Let's see what he does. If he responds to the fire bee, that would be ideal. But I have to keep 2 of these units alive, and that's not going to be easy. Yeah, he did what I was worried he would do. He very much did what I was worried he was going to do. Alright, the rifleman, this might be a back shot. So, lasers. Got that done. Hi, I'm about to alpha strike you, and you're going to enjoy it. Well, maybe not, but it's going to be fun. Ooh, the medium laser strike is not good, but I shall endeavor to endure, I suppose. And then you. I think if we can crack the rifleman, that might be ideal. Curious, at some point I unfollowed. Well, welcome back, Soundwave Ghost. We love to have you here. We're very pleased to see that you have returned to the fold. Master will be pleased. Alright, we're not going to fire the large laser, I don't think. Instead, we're just going to do the short range one. Yeah, because it's all medium lasers. Regardless, so we'll keep our heat neutral. Raven, no ghost targets. Locust opens fire on the Warhammer, hits CT, blows up a searchlight. Oh, okay, there we go. We're all done here. Coolant truck. It's the rifleman with his twin flamers. Good job. Weapons fire for the PPC. 1 hits my Raven. It brings the center torso down to 4. Ow. Weapons fire for the champion. Hits the Wolfhound in the head with a medium laser. So that's fun. And then through armor criticals the engine. What? Why? Who did this? Oh my god, why? All I wanted to do was have a little fun with the man. Oh boy. So yeah, champion demonstrating superior mech in all ways. We've pissed off our Jesus. Weapons fire the Buster. Misses the Warhammer. Needed a 9. Raven, miss, and then hit, and then miss, miss. Not so good. Wolfhound trying to do his best. Oh my god, really? Left arm, left torso, rear. Miss entirely, right torso, rear. Good job. Very good job. Blame the fixer. I gotta get that guy out of there, otherwise he's gonna burn himself to death, and I don't need another barbecue on my conscience. Javelin, miss, miss, hit, miss. Vindicator, miss, miss, and miss. The Raven, on the other hand, finally punching through. Hits the right torso rear. There's nothing in the right torso rear of a rifleman, unfortunately. So that does nothing. And Crusader fires the LR-15 to the Vindicator and ruins his day. Warhammer stays standing. The Rifleman does not, which is good because that will hopefully keep our one dude surviving. I can throw a 7, but no, I'm gonna give him a boot. Alright, Wolfhound hits the boot. Good job. The Warhammer misses the Locust. The champion, however, hits me. And the Wolfhound stays standing, but unfortunately so does the Warhammer. But oh my god, look at those rolls. That's a 12. He rolled a 12. Meanwhile, Rocket's making cookies. Rocket Baby needed to drag some of these mechs bodily back to base. Alright, I gotta pull the Wolfhound out here. It's gonna die. The plan failed. Can't move him until the end. Alright, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. Boop. Oh god, the Warhammer, he's gonna have PPCs. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be very ugly. You keep showing me your back, you taunting jerk. He's like, haha, you want this back, don't you? You wish to fire upon this back. I'll give it a shot. I'll throw the Vindicator over there. Perfect range. Piloting 2, I'd say? Yeah, he's pretty nuts. I did not change any of these pilot profiles. This is just what they are. So I accept none of the blame. Tyrek did nothing wrong. Yeah, that was a pretty good move. This champion just waiting on me. He knows. He knows. He's like, I got this guy. I got this dumb son of a gun. Boop. Bag up. That's not gonna work. I need jump jets. I need jump jets on this thing. I could commit wholly to the bit though. The problem is I have literally none. No heat left right now. Boop. All of my damage is on my rear. Champion's gonna hurt. Champion's gonna hurt a lot. Show us the Warhammer pilot. He is a 2-3. His name is Lukian Koba. So, a strong, proud Merrick name. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah boy, yeah boy, yeah boy. Let's kill you. Medium laser, just maximum, not full maximum burst. We can't afford that, unfortunately. You, on the other hand, I got nothing. I got nothing. I have no heat capability here. You, on the other hand, Buzzap. Vindicator was perfectly placed for explicitly this reason. Oh, hang on. I fired a medium laser, but I didn't mean to. Although it is a 7. Yeah, now's the time to burn everything. And then La Robin. Could shoot you. That'd be a 6. Or you. That would be a 5. I have to go with my gut and say the 5. Maybe we'll get an ammunition explosion. Raven, ghost targets active. Nice. BV matching compensating for fewer mechs, perhaps? No. So because it's an extraction mission, they are much stronger than we are. Our only job is to hold the line. We're not expected to kill any of these guys. We just fight long enough to get everybody off. So once 2 people get out of here, I'm calling it. I'm gone. I am beyond out of here. So the Warhammer firing at the Locust. Good job. Ow. On the weapons fire for the Raven, hits the Crusader. Champion hits my Wolfhound. Oh my god. You are just a nightmare. This champion is beautiful. This champion might be me. So let's see. Javelin fire for the Javelin. Digging in, not really doing anything. I mean, he hit the left torso rear once and the center torso rear once, but he's just not bringing the cone of fire together. That's the biggest killer at the moment. Vindicator hitting the Warhammer, missed with a medium laser, and then hits the pilot in the head. So, good job. Needs a 3 to stay conscious, and he almost failed it. To be fair, he would have to roll a 2, and what's the odds of that? Having had to do the math by hand, it makes it easier to reverse engineer the numbers. Okay. Roffelman, opening fire on the Raven. Hits the head, however. The J2 is being driven by an absolute master pilot. A main character, you might even say, and he uses his plotter, edge, and avoids it and hits in the center torso instead, which is not terrible. Raven hitting the Crusader. Double tap, triple tap. Oh, he hits him with everything. Unfortunately, it's just nothing. He's not dealing enough damage here. Whamby doing some damage. Oh! Oh, beautiful. My glorious, glorious man. Thank you, Mr. Buster McPilot, who has come through, hitting in the head, clearly also a main character, just of a different book. I will have to remember this pilot's name because this pilot has just nailed the head of the armor that we weakened earlier in this battle because, right, where'd it go, It was the Vindicator. There it is. Pilot of the Warhammer takes 1 hit to the head. They only need 3 damage? 3 damage because, you know, just a single LRM 5, clump of 3 missiles, hit him in the head. No problem. Not at all. BBC. Boom. 13 damage. The head's got 11. He's a goner. So, a nice combination there. That's a fully intact Warhammer right there. Atlas, or Adder is also up, and then we need to see whether or not Cobra comes up. It's like, easy. No problem. Piece of cake. Enemy opposition not strong enough. Throw on the king crabs. All right, we got the Locust also coming around with a couple of medium lasers and a Warhammer, but who cares? The Warhammer's dead. Wolfhound staying on his feet. Good job, Wolfhound. I want you to... I would tell you to dodge, actually, but I can't. You're also going to... I could punch. Double sixes. Ooh, what do we think? Do we want to try and punch through his back armor? I kind of think we want to punch through his back armor. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too greedy because I'm so used to having Vanguard and a Lance, but we're going to certainly give it a shot. The Javelin misses both of his attacks with 5s. The Javelin's... Oh, wait, I'm not Vanguard. Wolfhound got an engine attack, so he's burning at the moment. This is true. He is very much on fire. Oh, let's see. Where is he at? Where's he at? Wolfhound, 11 heat, is now down to 8 heat. Down to 8 heat. Oh, I'm never going to be able to get into the heat off of this guy. The skies are a lot friendlier now that the Warhammer's dead, but I mean, all the anti-aircraft mechs are still around, so maybe not. Samurai! But more importantly, and I really hate to say this, but more importantly, the Slayer. I like the Samurai, I do. It's a phenomenal air-to-air piece, but god damn, you are not bringing an AC-10. Oh, this rifleman's so vulnerable. Where's my Wolfhound? Wolfhound! Boop. And I'm gonna do this. I really don't want to do this because... Oh no, please tell me. There it is. Whew. Flee! Why can I not flee? Why may I not flee from this battle? Has my pain not been enough for you? That's a problem. That's a big problem, actually. I'm trying. It's just not working. I'm not going to eject. That would be too extreme of a reaction. However, he is not having good days. All right, we're going to run like so. And then I'm going to... Shoot, I meant to hit more. You cheeky bastard. He's just running him down. Evan, go after him. Go after him, goddammit. Yeah, rip Wolfhound. I meant to turn him. I meant to turn him 1 hex, and instead of hitting more, I hit done. Every so often, life needs a back button. That's why. I do need to remember that you do not have torso twist, as cool as you are. So I need to accommodate based on this. More. Turn. Clicky. A little bit less, actually. Turn. Clicky. Perfection. Oh, this Crusader is going to be such a pain in my ass, isn't he? Alright. Back it up. I taunt the rifleman. Save the hell on. I'm trying. I'm trying. Accelerate to attack speed. Oh no, that's not gonna work. We're in just the wrong attitude. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think the Wolfhound's getting out of here today. Oh wait, there's a barrel roll maneuver that I can make that'll move me 1 slip to the side. I believe. Barrel roll? Is it a barrel roll? It's something. There's a maneuver that lets me go 1 to the side. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. Not side slip, because side slip takes you way out. Although maybe I could use that actually, because that'll change my angle of incidence. Accelerate. Maneuver. Side slip right. Swing it off to the side. Come back on in. Do I get the turn? And I'm turning inside. Okay. Needs a 6. Come on. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. We believe in you, Soundwave. We believe in you. Do it. To the side like a boss. He made it. No problem. Soundwave had it. The master of disaster. We also are going to have to worry about this Crusader. But that's pain for another day to worry about. I'm actually going to try the exact same maneuver with you, because holy shit, this is either gonna work or not. Where's my maneuver button? For some reason, it's way over here. Sides up right. Swing. Swing. This is actually, can you do it? Ha ha! A 7 and an 8. Beautiful. Both T4 and Soundwave made that bank like a boss. There is a chance, not a great chance, but a chance they will save him. It's hard to say, it's not a good chance. It's, well, you may want to get your obituary all in order. Bazap. Wolfhound, twist. You shall not go kindly into that good night. I mean, never mind, you shall, because oh my god, the heat. Fire Javelin. Not quite expecting him to move in this direction. But we've been very conservative with the Fire Javelin for this explicit reason. Vindicator came over here very, very explicitly to light him the F up, if I believe the lingo of the kids these days. I don't know if I'm going to get the Wolfhound out of this one. This was a mistake, a huge mistake, and it may cost me a pilot. I also may be saved in the end by the Buster pilot, who has already demonstrated that he's a head captain master. And fly again as a Phoenix Hawk HK-1R in aerospace mode this weekend. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll get out of here. You may want to get your orbit in order. Is that what I said? Sometimes I say things that I didn't mean to say. Target le champion. And we're going to fire all... Oh, no, I don't want to skip. I would very much like to fire all of the guns. No. I think you heard me say some of the guns. That's not what I asked for. That all of the guns. And the rocket launchers. So this is the definition of shotgun blast. What we've just done there is just a gigantic shotgun blast of fire. We're not quite sure where all the fire is going, but it's going to get there eventually. Let's see how this works out. Cross your fingers. We don't know if this is going to work. I've basically just fired 8 SRM-6s at this guy. So we're channeling the spirit of Yes, add that. Alright, Raven, ghost targets are active. That doesn't matter, he's not in the right position, but the ghost targets are on. We got it. Coolant Truck opening fire with the flamers, hitting him both times, that rifleman. Firebee hitting the champion, through armor critical, into nothing. Champion, continue, really good damage actually off of that. He hit twice. The champion hits the Wolfhound with an AC-10, shattering most of the right leg, medium laser, most of the left leg, and then critically misses the 2 small lasers that would have finished off his legs. He's alive. Locust comes along, hitting the rifleman, opening up his left leg entirely. That's quite nice. Raven opening fire with the twin medium laser. The right leg of the rifleman is exposed. So this rifleman is currently walking with, like, no pants on. It's a bit disturbing. Javelin coming along, doing a little bit of damage. Critical hit on the right leg. Unfortunately, no effect. We're going to need to get everybody the living TRO so that we... Because that, if this 6 was a 7, it would have done something. Rifleman hits the Raven with a large laser, but the Raven shrugs most of that off, which is pretty impressive. Large laser from the Vindicator missing entirely, but the LRM's coming in for a little bit of damage. Not much, but we've already seen that only a little bit of damage is really necessary. Raven 2X coming opening fire on the Crusader, causing some more scattered damage. Samurai opening fire, and 1 hit, and then miss. And then small laser hits the champion in the head for 3 damage. Where have I seen this before? Has that been approved? It will be approved. It's been a little bit awkward lately, but you will be approved to get it. I am on board with allowing you to get living TRO, considering the type of commander you are. Disco Lake is 1941. He did not do a great job. Sorry, Soundwave, but we need to talk about accuracy. Oh, but then the Slayer comes along, bam, instant with the AC-10. So he hit with the gun that mattered. And then the rocket pod's coming in, dealing a little bit of damage. Also not so great in the fire. If I'm completely honest, air power, not so good. It's fully functional. That I don't know. I know it will be fully functional in the next version, but I haven't had a chance to actually sort of mess around with it to see if it 100% works. But I mean, it's December, we're getting towards the end of the year, and they said that they wanted to get another stable version out by the end of the year, so we're closing in on that pretty quick. 3rd time in action, no surprise. Crusader coming around, opening fire with bolt machine guns that do nothing. SRM-6 opening fire, the Raven taking a hit to the head. JP, do not die on me. The Wolfhound falls and blows up his right arm because, you know, tried to catch himself. Unfortunately, the champion succeeded in staying standing. That means the champion is now going to step on him, and we need to very much hope that he hits a torso or something so he doesn't blow off the legs, and I can't run away. Because I've already lost an arm. If I lose the legs, I can't stand up. I've already got a bad hip, and now it's going to get worse. Let's give him Le Boot. Champion, right torso, 2 structure remaining. Oh, we've got to do something to get this champion off me. Okay, Crusader's in a very, very vulnerable position. By the way, can I just flee? Can I just flee? Why may I not flee? I'm on the edge of the board that I started on. Who's trying to headshot you? That would be the Crusader that you decided to pick a fight with. He did a good job. I mean, nice combat there. But he is very much trying to murder you. Ooh, I think it might be time to consider pulling the handle on this one. I do not know if Lightning's going to be able to ride it all the way through. Might be just the best idea to get on out. Starting since the first model of the Wolfhound was released in 3028, it's a good thing that it's 3032, so he's in brand new technology. Can we steal a Crusader? We have a Crusader. We have a Crusader at home. Crusader at home. If I had more of my little mech models with me, the only one I actually have right now is my Urban Mech. He's adorable. This is an official one. Finally got my Clan Invasion one. And then I've got my Champion, which I keep in a box. This is not an official one, but it's damn sexy, and it's currently ruining the Wolfhound shit right now. If the camera would focus. There we go. Death comes for you. I've actually got 4 mechs up here today. Then I've got the Mystery Mech, which I've asked people to identify, but nobody has guessed right yet. I do know what mech this is. Come on, Kemper. You can do it. Second. 15 seconds. There it goes. Beautiful, beautiful model that was made. I need to carve him out of the dirt or whatever it is. And then, actually, amusingly enough, I have another one of the mechs that we're currently fighting. And that is the Raffleman. I don't know why I'm bothering to show these things off, but I'm really excited about them, that I finally got them. This is also not official, and I need to cut him out. But yes, it's cool. Why is that Irby not painted in Lego colors? Explain myself. I only have acrylic paints, and they're somewhere over there. And my apartment does not have, the greatest ventilation in the world. That's why. Need champion. Where's the Atlas and the Stalker? I don't have those. Where did I grab these? These ones came from a company called Joule 3D over in Germany. The champion was an STL file that I had sent to just a 3D printing shop, and for the life of me, I cannot find the receipt to find which shop it went to, because I wanted to go to them again because I have a couple more STL files, pretty much of all the mechs that you guys drive, and I wanted to sort of price to see how much it would be, and I cannot for the life of me figure out who I sent for this one, because this one turned out so well. I'm really, really thrilled with how well this champion turned out, and I wanted to do it again, but I can't find it. I'm sure he's lying about. Can't do that. Is that mech a Phoenix Hawk? It is not. I can tell you it is considerably bigger than a Phoenix Hawk. Alright, where were we? Ah, yes. Yeah, you're ejecting, son. Bail out, buddy! Needs a 7. He's conscious, so we'll take that as a positive. If you find out I can supply the landslide. I really would be on board with that. 100%. 110%. God, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that yet. Because now that champion's going to come and murder me, and it's going to be pain. Life will be pain. Alright, you. More. Jump. Bloop. Turn. Bloop. Whee. Oh, you poor dumb fool. I don't care if the champion is just going to sit there. You are done. Buzzap, and then you're going to do Buzzap, and we may take a little bit of light fire, but I mean, the rifleman just decided to stand still. The Raven, on the other hand, this could get ugly. I'm doing that for a little bit of extra speed, trying not to die. Can they summon Boa to help them? Boa, very loudly, has been announced that it is currently not in action. I made the mistake last time of accidentally fielding them, and oh boy, did I get the absolute shit yelled out of me. Ooh, it was interesting. There were some very angry people with me. It's like, I forgot. I'm sorry, I lost my notes. And they're like, no, you will suffer for what you've done. Wait, what? Where are we now? Currently, you're standing down. You're stood down. You're not allowed to go out and, murder people right now. Them is the rules. Side slip right. Whoosh. Oh, that's a beautiful side slip. I may want a little bit more speed out of the side slip, though. Accelerate. Side slip right. Because this is bringing me disturbingly close to a rifleman. And I'm a plane. So, obviously, that is, not good. Is that the end of your run? That is the end of your run. Needs a 6, you can do it. Okay, he could not do it. So, I'm just gonna be smart then. Since he failed to do it, I'm just gonna go this way, and I'm gonna say, I will see you next week. Thank you. Okay, I have ERPPCs. Can I snipe them with the... You do not have ERPPCs, you have normal ERPPCs. What are you talking about? Alright, we're gonna try that same maneuver again. Accelerate. Maneuver. That's right. And then like that. And before we get to the very end of the run, we are going to go up. Combat maneuver successful. Is that before or after I keep falling over? I do not know. Alright, hi, I'm going to shoot... Oh, hi. I'm going to assume, barring a pilot explicitly telling me and having it in his file or being here to tell me, I am just going to assume all pilots are instantaneously just ducking and covering and not going to, try and shoot the champion in the face. Because that would be no bueno. We don't do that. So you're going to do nothing. And then, where's my javelin? There's my javelin. Hi. Allow me to introduce you to my Alpha Strike. It's basically an AC-20. I hope you enjoy it. And then you. Large laser. I think I'll just keep it at the large laser, because it's not worth trying to fire the others. Then, of course, you are going to fire your scatter blast. I wish I had the heat to throw in the second one, but +8 over is not willing to do that. Slayer came in like a boss, sliding over top of target. He's just going to unload with a whole ton of medium lasers. That's the end of it. I have no more stuffs. Slayer loses 1 altitude, as expected. No ghost targets this round. Could be bad. Champion fires an AC-10 at the Buster and blows off that PPC. That's 2 critical hits. It's gone. It don't work no more. You only need 1 to actually critical hit something off in this game, which is a little weird to me, because HPS Battletech changed that to 2. Maybe he stays safe behind his desk so he at least keeps half his face intact. Who are we talking about here? That battle mech isn't Mortis, is it? Which battle mech? The mystery, quote-unquote one? No, it is not a Mortis. It is not the Mortis. I'm very happy with how it looks. Although I do need to glue an arm back onto it because I accidentally broke off an arm. That arm can be found right here. Ah, don't get caught under my monitor stand. You. This is quality entertainment. There it is. Alright, back to the battle. This Buster got lit up but did not die. The javelin gyro hit. Love to see it. Right leg blown apart. Oh. Center torso, right torso, rear limb blown off, center torso, rear critical hit on end. We got this rifleman. This rifleman just no more. Oh, what a mistake he made. Raven coming in with a Crusader, hitting the Crusader on the rear. Critical hit through, nothing. Critical hit through, nothing. Critical hit through, nothing. Critical hit through, and that's the ball game. Left torso, rear, critical hit. LRM-15 ammunition exploding for 75 damage. Ba-boom. So, emergency ejection system engaging. And did have enough power to blow up the center torso. So completely gone. Hello, Grapert. Welcome to the stream. So a very rare mech with only 1 piece of art. It is not. It is not a insanely rare mech. I can tell you that much. In fact, it is a mech that I'm very much looking forward to seeing. We will see it. Not in this campaign, but in the future. Sometime soon. Oh, by the way, for those wondering, the music actually was this. So Twitch has a new app that allows us to, like, play Twitch-approved music which will be probably eventually replacing this. It is not a Phobos. The Phobos is based off a concept drawing for the bull shark, so it is not that. It's also, our version of the Phobos is actually not the original version of the Phobos. The original artist version of the Phobos is like an 85 or 90 ton assault mech, and we made ours considerably later. So yeah, Crusader's gone. Slayer hitting the champion in the left arm, blew off that left arm. There's nothing in the left arm of a champion, so not super useful. Medium lasers hitting all throughout. Critical location damage traveling through, got nothing. Locust opening fire on the rifleman. The rifleman's already dead. Rifleman fell over and broke its gyro even more. It's never standing up ever again. The Buster also fell down. So it's basically just this champion, this masterclass champion at this point. We do not stomp on pilots. That's mean. That is trying to basically protect everybody. Please let the Buster get away, and I'll be a happy camper. All right, Slayer is not up right now. You are going to bloop, move, get away. The pilot fell unconscious. All right, let's get the fire javelin on the roll. Maybe War Dog is not a War Dog. I will tell you that it is not a light, and it is not a heavy. I'm going to be cagey about this. We're gonna play. We'll play a game. Moving forward. Oh, am I gonna have to move literally everybody? Because I don't want to do that. Man, because I don't want to do that. I want to have a good time and enjoy my jack. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, champion? Ooh, champion's going for the edge. I could like try and turn around, but you know what? We've already kind of like risked enough. I'm very satisfied with the performance of the Slayer, but goodbye, Slayer. To the assault gentleman. Is it a medium? The Rifleman destroyed by ejection, as we expected. Slayer flies away, nice and safe. And I got no weapon. You got no weapon, but that's fine. We'll take this round to chill out. Fire, miss. Fire, fire. Done. This Raven does have a weapon, but a single lance to strike you with. And you do not fight because you're, you know, a dude. Oh, stop hitting the Buster, man. Buster fell down, right leg blown off. Oh no. Left torso on that champion, though, is really taking a pounding. Not much of it left. No, the Buster exploded. That's one. Who's left on the map? Did we? Oh, we've already won. We have won the game because it was a coolant truck, a J-27, a Firebee, and a Buster. The Firebee and the J-27 are both gone. The coolant truck is the only thing left. We have won. But yeah, not bad. It looks like an MWO model, but I just don't recognize it. I think call it. Offhand, how is Kenzie liking the rumors there, Tarek? I've been actually having a really hard time writing that because it became a lot more serious in my head when I started really thinking about the implications of that. So I'm working on it. Oh god, I'm working on it. So, recruit, can you leave? Can you flee? Can you... No, there's no fleeing. Oh, there's the flee button. He's gone! Whee! I am actually going to call it here because we have accomplished our objective, and that is the only thing that matters. Slash Victory. The Endurians admitted defeat. If only it were so easy. Just double tap to make sure. Zoom on forward. Oh, the champion. You're showing me your right side now, which is still unfortunately intact. So I will have to move one short. Oh, I can. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. That's fine. Badoop. And then. Badoop. All I can say is I have my seatbelt ready to launch the fin. Alrighty, so we don't need a salvage route. We have won that one. Do we control the side at the end of the battle? I don't remember. We'll just call it yes, and we'll work with it from there. Wolfhound's crippled. Morgan is not in a great shape, unfortunately. Lost. Wolfhound injury, and as well as JP. JP got shot in the head, unfortunately. Champion escapes to die another day. This pilot was phenomenal. Hands down to him. Warhammer is inoperable because, you know, we blew its head off. The Rifleman is technically still obtainable as well. We'll grab both. Warhammer pilot is permadead. Champion is Azhar Abbas. Was only a 4-3? Really? Wow. Azhar was one hell of a pilot then. Jesus. We have to bring him back. See, the Rifleman was killed by a Raven because it was a missile that finally got through. And it was killed by a 2X, was it not? So it was... Or was it killed by the J2? No, because the 2X was up top, wasn't it? And the... Ooh, I don't remember. This shouldn't be on the list. Yeah, that's not approved. That is unfortunately not approved music. We actually cycled through the list once. It was a Warhammer with the insane pilot. Yeah, I knew that, but I figured that the champion had done really well too, because the champion had just been crippling people, but it might have just been positioning. That was because of that one. Wait, no, it was the Crusader that detonated in a massive fiery explosion. This really was a joint kill between the Javelin and the J2. So I'm going to award the Warhammer to the J2 to represent the fact that that Rifleman was a very much a joint kill. The two of them very well worked together, so I give them that. We did not kill any pilots, so that's not any of that. Eesh. We become disconnected from the server. So yeah, that was interesting. My last guess is an Onager or Phoenix Hawk, 2C, is neither of those. Cookies were meant to be sugar, but they're actually mushroom. It's a very cool mech. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm looking forward to it when it finally comes on. But yeah, you'll find out. You'll find it eventually. Or you won't. We'll see. Alright, so that is a fairly successful extraction, all things considered. We got the civilians free. What did the civilians get us? Oh right, nothing, because for some reason that system's currently broken. Which means I must go to the Mukai rule set so that we can actually correctly get some information. Where is it? MekHQ, Mukai, boot up Quattro. That's how you're supposed to do it, people. Quattro is the way to go. Alright. Every single time I have to find this table, and it kind of bugs me, because I should probably have this, like, known already. Big battles, allied rescue, civilian riot, victory conditions. Here it is. Alright. I also now need my dice. So is it something per dude? Each civilian unit survives gives a random bonus. 3 civilians survived. The Buster died at the very end, unfortunately. Actually, yeah, the Buster died at the very end. So we are a little bit limited on that. So we shall roll a d6 3 times. Doot, 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 and doot. Are we ready to samba? 3. 3 is 1d6 parts. Okay, this is going to be the number of parts. 6 parts. Nice. I actually didn't mean to write nice on that, but okay. It's like, haha, nice. No, I meant to write notepad. So I can just keep track of it. Give me notepad plus. This will be fun. By the way, if anybody's wondering, this is the code for armor that is medium laser. New, please. 6 free parts. Not right now, please. Alright, so that was 1. Number 2 is 3. Okay. It will be 8 free parts so far. And number 3. 5 is an APC. Yay! Let's see, APC is a D10. Ah, the metagame part of this. Remember, this is not the roll, it's only when we click roll. Click roll. 1. 1 is a wheeled machine gun APC. This is exactly what we need. Alright, so marketplace. Purchase unit. I need tank. Wheeled APC. Ooh, it should just be normal, isn't it? Insult Mukai. Mukai makes no distinction for heavy or light, so I'll just assume that it's this one. So. Unless, let's just go APC. Yeah, there's no distinction. So add GM. We're brand new build piece. A little bit heavier than that. It's more of an M113. More like a striker. Oh yeah, actually good point. M113 would be tracked. Striker, yeah, that's more accurate. So rumbles around on the ground. The damage is not good. We can fix you. Change site. Actually, you are already. Oh wait, no, you're back at Lemnos. That means you guys get the maintenance facility treatment. Oh, isn't that so nice? Samurai got out of that battle without taking any damage, so we continue the repair on the landing gear. So that's going to be fun. Hellcat is under repair, Thunderbird is under repair, and the Slayer needs a little bit of ammo. Cha-ching. There we go. Light armor for the Raven, light armor and ammunition for the other Raven. Oh, that's a leg replacement right there. That's going to suck. Hello, Mav. Wow, Mav, it's been a while. Well, to be fair, the striker holds what, like 14,000 rounds for his machine gun? And yet they don't give it an M3. It's just a boring old M2. And then I will just reload these because, you know, Tiggy needs something to do that won't get him killed. Or, you know, the rest of us killed. Out of curiosity, do I have any additional riflemen? Name? C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I do. I have a rifleman just sitting in mothballs. Well, we got 2 now. We're going to be able to fund like an entire second company at this point. Not even like, it is the entire second company. Look at all the mothballs. Look at all the mothballs. I got to mothball the bombardier at some point. At the very least, can I go back to right here? It is not a Ymir. A DACA company. A lot of fun. Alright, I probably should repair the Morgan. Although everybody else got out of this so scot-free, the Morgan just got completely obliterated. Alright, left leg. Change it to salvage, please. I can rip all your parts free. 6, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, and then somebody who's a little bit more skilled can remove the heatsink. And then repair it. Now the reason we have to do this is because a damaged hip cannot be replaced. Instead, the entire leg must be replaced. Now the leg is down to 5, but that's still a little bit rough. I assume we're keeping a backup mech for each lance. I can activate a mech in 480 minutes, so if needs be, I can have a mech online in about a day. What era is the mystery mech from? It is from post... So it's post 4th Succession War, but pre-clan invasion. It's in that period. I know, I've probably just given it completely away. But I had to be somewhat nice to you guys, otherwise apparently you would never guess it. I thought it was like really like obvious. Scrap component. I do not have a leg. Actually, I do have a leg. Would we like to know why? Because now I only have 7 free parts. We're gonna put the Morgan back together. Just like new. You. Give it maximum time. Do I have a Cusick is around? Oh, Cusick is a slightly better repair tech than everybody else. At this point, I think how many mothball mechs we keep is based on drops of capacity. Nope. I mean, for the next contract, so we're not down a mech if we lose one at the start. Oh yeah, we will prune the list based on each lance's determination on what they want, and there are also going to be several other that's going to get complicated. That's going to get complicated really fast. But don't worry, I have plans, and hopefully people will enjoy them. Hey, we got the engine fixed, so that was the biggest concern, aside from all of the torsos being blown out. Oh, that's a 7. That's not a safe thing to be. The 5. This could get bad. This could get really bad. So I'm gonna fix everybody else. Now that I've gotten those big major repairs done, we can now sort of buzzsaw our way through the lighter repairs. That theoretically should be easy, and yet, you know, Queegee can't seem to accomplish. Queegee, why? Why do you fail me? 20 minutes. You know what? Queegee actually did almost all of that on his own. Don't throw away the Stalker 3 JJ. I will keep that in mind. Alright, so we found... Oh, I do need to remember that we have repair bays open, and this week's repair bays are going to be Diamondback and Adder. 100% Diamondback and Adder. Has to be them, since they're the only ones who are, you know, fighting this week. Attribute Feast. Do I have a 15-minute repairer? Do you have a 15-minute repairer? No, we kind of messed you up pretty bad. 2 10s. I'll take that. There we go. That way he'll have most of his time saved for when the next day comes up. I'm gonna put your piece of junk back together. Oh my god, it's a 6, darling. It's only a 6. I'm not asking for rocket science here. I can replace your arm entirely. Because this never goes bad. I'm gonna need a 7. Minutes, that's also a 7, that's a replacement. So you're fully being worked on, which means we turn to this. This is our project for our newbies, which apparently you failed a 6 as well, Tiggy. Trying to teach you to be good repair dudes. Stop screwing up so much. 5-minute repair. 20-minute one. Which you failed. I should have expected that. Yeah, let the newbies replace all the armor and the replacements of things on these mechs. That'll make it easy. And then have our vets actually do like the hard work to make sure that it does not fully break down. Because theoretically I can sell these later for profit, money, and happiness. All sorts of other cool deals. I love how even if we're in a maintenance facility, replacing a damaged gyro is a nightmare job. Like, you have a high chance of failing this. I'm gonna do ×3 because I can't fail at 2. That just to make sure that you don't screw it up. Sure, I don't care that you're gonna take a few days to do it. Just use it at your leisure. Alright, that's all the repairs you guys can do. Alright, nope, there's one leg armor left. Here we go. It's like a super wasp. It is not a super wasp. Can you find any with art with missile bay doors? Doesn't have missile bay doors. 3045 or so is the year. So when it goes with the first published image, it's the old stuff first. Can we find any mech with a mauler? It is not a mauler. It is not a super wasp either. Top of the hour? It is indeed the top of the hour, so we're going to put a cut in here for the YouTube people, because YouTube people can only take so much of this energetic banter back and forth. Enough of this gay banter. And I will see you all from the YouTube people. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jerry. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and subscribe. Want to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta.